Flow family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo Murdock, aka Flowwj0, and this is your morning movement series. We're starting off with hips, okay? So comfortable clothes, yoga mat. You could also stay in bed if that's your jam, and then we'll get right into it. Alrighty, y'all, meet me on your back. We're starting laying down, nice and flat. Ooh, keeping the knees bent, bottom of the feet to the yoga mat. Let the arms spill out. Let the breath escape the body. Take a moment to orient yourself with the bed or your yoga mat, the ground. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. All right, we'll start with windshield wipers. So the feet will be a little wider than your hips. Toes will look at 10 and 2 o'clock. Both knees fall over to the right side. And then coming up and over, both knees fall to the left side. You can think of this as a good morning wave to your hips. Hey, hi, good morning, what's up? We've got a day ahead of us. Thought I'd usher us into that day with some movement to prepare us, okay? Windshield wipers, go ahead and take about 4 more. Keeping your breath present. Last one here. All right, coming back to center. We'll walk the feet in so they're aligned with our hips now. Right ankle comes over left knee, figure 4 stretch, but without our hands, okay? So we want this to be an active work, active stretch. Flex both of your ankles to protect both of your kneecaps, and do your best to engage your core to keep legs off the mat. Now you can stay here, or left leg, you can extend the foot to the ceiling and then bend the knee, bring your heel back down. And you can take that 4 times. Now, why are we doing this without hands? So that way we're not forcing a stretch. It is the morning, it is early, we want to take it easy. Just see what the body needs and see how the body arrives. If you're moving your left leg, go ahead and finish up those 4. Ooh, good. Left foot comes down to the yoga mat. Unhook your right ankle. We'll do it to the other side. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Engage your core. Go ahead and bring both feet up and off the mat. Flex your ankles. You can stay, because I'm definitely already feeling it here, right? Or you can take right heel up to the ceiling and then back down 4 times. Very nice. When you're done with those 4, or you've been holding the shape, right foot comes back to the yoga mat. We'll unhook your left ankle, okay? From here, walk the feet back out a little wider than your hips. Walk your heels closer to your bum. Palms to the yoga mat, bed, floor. Walk shoulder blades together. Lift your hips for bridge pose. Now in bridge pose, I want you to think of creating circles with your hips. So moving to the right, down, then the left, and back up. We'll do 4 in each direction. Getting some pops, some movement going on. Other side, 4 to the left. And if it feels a little sticky, that's okay. That's why we're moving the hips at the top of our day. Finishing up on that last circle to the left, hips come down to the mat. Pull your knees in for happy baby. It's early, so happy baby can look like hands behind your knees, hands on your shins or ankles, or you can bring your hand to your feet. Pull the shoulders down and out of your ears. See if you can separate your teeth, relax your forehead, okay? We just want to wake the body up. We're not looking for our full expression. We're not looking for shapes that we want to create based on expectation, okay? Happy baby, take another breath in and another breath out. Good, pull your knees in towards your chest. We'll rock ourselves up. And then we'll come to 45-45 with our legs, starting with your left leg in front, okay? So from here, knees are bent, 45-45, left leg is in front, right leg is behind you. Hands can come behind you for support, or you can keep your hands held in front of your heart. I'll show you what it is, then you decide what you want, okay? I'm gonna bring my hands to the mat. Legs are gonna come up and over, kind of like the windshield wipers we did on our back, but we're sitting up on our bum, and when the knees fall to one side, you take a twist with it. Coming up and over, when the knees find the mat, take a twist through the torso. Ooh, waking up hips, front of hips, and glutes. All right, so that's with hands behind you. Here's what it looks like without your hands at all. Core is active and engaged. Ooh. And then you find that twist. So I'm gonna give you about 10 more seconds at your own tempo, at your own pace. Ooh. Full breath in, full breath out. Good. Coming up on your last two. Ooh. Your last one. Beautiful. All right. Both legs swing behind you. Meet me on your hands and your knees for tabletop position. As always, hands will open like starfish, right under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck your toes. Hip circles, dog on a fire hydrant. So we'll start with the right leg moving back in space. Keep your knee bent, so bottom of your foot to ceiling. Open your thigh, your knee out to the right, and then move it forward towards your right elbow. Circle it down, okay? So coming up through what looks like a donkey kick, dog on a fire hydrant, and then circle down. 4 of those. Whew. You'll really get an idea of how the hips feel this morning once you do this. Nice. Once you've done 4, right leg will extend out to the side. Pinky toe and big toe on the mat. Keep your left toes tucked for support. And I want you to just come down to your forearms, any amount. You can use a block, you can use a blanket. Drop your head, we stay for 10, 9, try not to sit back, we're staying up on the knee, 7, 6, you've got 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Head comes up, press back into your palms, gather your right leg, bring it back, hands and knees tabletop. Whew. Left side, here we go. Kicking the ceiling. Externally rotate, opening out, dog on a fire hydrant, and then circle knee to elbow and down. Good. 3 more. Oof. Engaging your core, right? You really use your hands to help you stay lifted. Last one. And y'all, you can always do more if that feels good and if you need it. Left leg out to the side, pinky toe, big toe on the mat, coming down to elbows. Oof. Try not to sit back, yeah? You wanna keep it up. Sitting back feels good, but keep it lifted for now. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good, head comes up. Come back to palms, gather your left leg back in, and we'll finish up with toes touching, knees apart, not child's pose, not yet. Walk your hands forward, then shift your hips forward, rolling over your knees to press hips forward and down. Your chest looks like up dog, okay? Lift your chin as well. Send it back. Ooh, nice and long through the front half of your body. Do it again, up and over. A total of 4. Front of the hips need love as well. Send it back. Ooh. 2 more. Beautiful friends, last one here. Inhale up. Exhale back. And you can stay there in child's pose. Thank you so, so very much for moving your body with me this morning. Take anything from this class that felt juicy and delicious and do it again. Stay in that work a little bit longer and just get your hips ready for the day. I'll see y'all in the next video. Enjoy your child's pose. Feel free to flip it around and lay down for Shavasana. My name is Jo Murdock, and I'll see you in the next video.